Okay, so at the very beginning, hopefully they wrote down all their givens. HO mu is HO is mu is 7 versus HA. Mu is less than 7. Sigma is 0.5. N was 30. And alpha was 0.01. And then I told you the alternative value, and sometimes that's written like this: mu with a capital A was 6.5. And I don't know why it does that on the equal signs, but there you have it. All right, so the next thing we got to do is draw a picture. Hopefully they at least drew a picture. And I'll draw it pink. So they have a normal curve. Center of that curve is 7. Standard deviation was 0.5 over the square root of 30. And then they drew a fence. The fence goes on the left. Why? Because it's a less than problem. This area right here needs to be 0.01. You look up on your pink chart or your inverse norm and you get that that's negative 2.326. Yeah? That's the critical region in terms of Z. That's where the rejection region. If I get something less than or equal to that, I'm going to reject. So I should probably put that up here as well. Over here, I'm going to fail to reject HO. And over here, I'm going to reject HO. All right. How's that writing work? All right, so the next thing we have to do is take that negative 2.326 and unstandardize it. And I think that was the part you were asking me about.
No, I got it. Thank you.
Negative 2.32, say again? Negative 2.326 equals x bar minus mu over sigma divided by the square root of n. Work that out, solve it for x bar. I know the number needs to be less than 7. In fact, it's 6.788 or 6.7876, I think. That's where my cutoff is in terms of x. So this number here is 6.788. Yeah? Now what? Beta, draw your new true blue mu over here at 6.5. There's that. And beta is this region over here, because beta represents the probability of making a type 2 error. So it's the probability that I fail to reject HO when that's true. I ought to reject HO. We'll keep doing this in blue. So I want to know beta, which is the probability of type 2 error. That's the probability I get an X bar greater than 6.788. All right, so now I standardize that, dude. That's Z is greater than 6.788. Watch your round off error. You should have all those numbers in your calculator, minus the new true blue mu over the same old standard deviation divided by the square root of 30. That's beta, 0.00814. Yes. And then to find power, it's 1 minus beta So it's 1 minus 0.000814. So it's 0.9992. That's power. And on the picture, power would be all of this. The stuff in the reject HO region under the blue curve.